Hi everyone, Yvonne, Heath here with Love Your Life to Death. Every couple of months I like to sit back and reflect on the blogs I've shared and the messages that people have shared with me, because as my life changes, different things resonate with me and help me through this journey of life and living life to the fullest. So here are a few highlights from September to December 2016. We started with Reasons, Seasons, Lifetime, and how we talked about how those we love are not always in our lives forever. And if we can learn to be grateful for the time that they are in our lives, we can journey through our grief with greater ease. Easier said than done, yes, most of this stuff is. But they can stay in our hearts forever, and we can cherish our memories for a lifetime. Sue Kelly had the Sexy After 60 conference in Gravenhurst, which was so amazing, talking about how we can be sexy in all decades, because sexy is about our attitude and not allowing our spirit to get old. So don't be afraid to shine at every age. I wrote about don't compare, just cut your own grass. Often we get caught up in thinking about what our neighbors look like, or their car, or their yard, and is it better than mine or not? What we need to concentrate on and focus on is weeding our own garden and cutting our own grass and being the best version of ourselves that we can be. We don't need to worry about comparing ourselves to anyone else but our old self. Just be the best version of you, and that's all you need to do. Julie Veach, a wonderful personal success coach, talks about success being an internal job, because when we look outside of ourselves for answers, those answers are never sustainable. Also, a really great tip: when you're stressed or overwhelmed, stop, breathe, be here now. That can take 2 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, and it can help you to recenter and change your whole day. Stop, breathe, be here now. Donna Thompson, a wonderful woman who shared lessons from a lifetime of caregiving, and she is absolutely wonderful after many years of taking care of her son Nicholas and then her mom. The fact that we have to accept when we are caregivers, we can't do it alone. We have to accept human frailty and love people for who they are and how they are, and the fact that it is possible to have a good life and to be a long-term caregiver. Very important message. Maureen Partridge, social worker, we talked about avoiding making crisis-driven decisions. Figuring things out in the last hour is stressful and crisis-driven, and we need to have details in place so that at the time when their grief arrives or crisis, people can just be sad, tell stories, and enjoy memories rather than trying to crack codes and figure out what people would have wanted. And Andrew McLeod shared the story of his friend Chuck, who did exactly just that. He planned his life well, his end of life very well, and empowered all of his loved ones. He left nothing unattended. I'm just going to read that. He was an example to all of us to live life to its fullest, even in those final days. He maintained that we need to make the tasks for those we leave behind as easy as possible, so that they have the time to reflect on good memories rather than worry about the details of tidying up. He was an inspiration to us all. So these are a few of the blogs and vlogs I've shared and messages, and may these stories inspire you to live life to the fullest, learn to grieve and support others, and to have the talk about end of life long before it arrives. Thanks, take care, bye for now.